Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Lee. So today, I thought I'd bring it and ask the question, something everyone keeps asking every day: what brings happiness? I don't know that you can bring happiness all the time. I don't think that's possible. But happiness is a state of mind where you feel good about yourself, you feel good about life. And so, what I've come to understand is what are the two things that help me have that feeling? And number one is the fact that I have a daily spiritual practice. I meditate every day, twice a day. I do gratitude every day. I do spiritual reading every day. So it's my spiritual practice that grounds me. And then after I ground myself, the second thing that I find that benefits me is being a part of a community that supports me the way I am as I continue to grow and expand. You see, I've come to the understanding that we didn't come on this planet, into this body, into this time to be alone. We came to be with people, to support each other, to love each other. And when I say love, I mean to accept each other as they are while we continue to evolve, to become more aware. But in order to evolve and become more aware, we really have to unplug from the nonsense and the drama of life. Because drama is just something we create in our own mind. Wendy says, I've been getting up at 5 a.m., falling back into my routine. I'm up at about 4:30 most every day because that's when I do my spiritual practice. And then I start building my community that supports me when I do daily meditation every day at 7 a.m. And then at 8 a.m., I continue with a community involvement with you. I'm talking to you right now. Then I've got other things throughout the day that I'm involved in. I've also come to understand that community not only means people that are your family, it not only means people that are located where you locate, but the virtual relationships that we create. I know since I really plugged into social media from how I use social media, I have more and more connection to people all over the world. I feel a part of a community, and they feel a part of a community. And what I'm understanding is that where I am in my level of awareness, the vibration that I function at, it's different than most. And I'm willing to bet if you're listening to me, you're saying the same thing. You're different than most. And when you can find a place to plug in, to know that you're accepted and supported, you plug in. Because that's a gift. That's gold. Because something you understand as you start to look at life, we talk about the circles of friendship. Let's do that. Circles of friendship means who are the people in your life that you trust beyond a shadow of a doubt? Beyond a shadow of a doubt. There's only a few, a maximum of 5. For me, it all starts with my wife, Jean. There's no one on the planet other than myself that I trust more. After that would come my sons. I'd tell you I trust my granddaughter, but my granddaughter, she's 5. I can trust her to be 5. After that, I have one friend that I completely, totally trust, and that would be my friend Naranjan. After that, I have another circle of friends that I can trust under most circumstances that are valuable to me. That goes up to about 12 people. After that, it's basically I'm friendly with. I have a friendly relationship with. Look at your life. Who do you absolutely trust? 100%. outside of yourself. If you got one, you're lucky. If you got two, you're real lucky. 3, 4, you're really, really, really lucky. A lot of people don't trust their own family because they've not built the relationships. You see, the thing that I've come to understand is that for Jean and I, we start our day every day with spiritual practice. We do Wim Hof breathing together. We meditate together. We are constantly doing gratitude with each other. We meditate a second time of the day together. We study together. Because we do the spiritual practices together, it's made our community, the community of Jean and I, stronger than ever. And because when I'm with her, I feel very good. I feel as comfortable and as blessed as I could possibly imagine. You know, one of the greatest things that I've uncovered is the ability to be with someone and feel totally comfortable and at ease and not say a word. Not feeling the need to start a conversation, to carry a conversation on, but to just be. Do you have people in your life where you are that comfortable? It's time to find them. It's time to become that. You see, you've got to be comfortable with yourself before you can become comfortable with others. So what brings happiness? What brings that level of fulfillment? Number one, a daily spiritual practice. And what a daily spiritual practice does, it's about learning how to better self-love through conscious living, isn't it? Conscious living is your spiritual practices. And it's awakening yourself to the power in you. After that, once you've started doing that work, then you open up to the community to love and support you, and you to love and support them. Universal Strength says, I think we're asking the wrong questions. I'm not sure, I don't know your backstory, but what I do know is most people are asking the wrong questions. They're asking what outside of me is going to make me whole and perfect, complete, and happy. Nothing. It all starts within you, and then it spreads out. Until you get the inner done, the outer can't. That's the best I've got. We've been domesticated into believing that our happiness comes from outside. We've been domesticated to believing if we have a certain car, we live in a certain area, we have certain clothes, we eat at certain restaurants, we drink certain drinks, we go to certain clubs, we have certain people in our lives, that'll make us feel what we want to feel. Doesn't work, does it? It really doesn't work. You got to find it in you. And here's what I know is that when you are centered in a spiritual practice, the more you do it, the more centered you become. It's a journey. It doesn't happen immediately. It's a journey. The question is, are you willing to commit to you? That you will decide from this moment forward to love yourself. Are you willing to commit to you to love yourself? Because if you're looking on the outside for something, it's just not going to happen. A Kilgore. It's interesting that you popped in today. For whatever reason, yesterday you popped into my mind. Don't know why, Deborah, but you did. And there you are popping in. Thanks for tuning into my vibration. And you know, we all can, because we're all one energy. We just have to be aware of that. So, my friends, hey, if you're interested, I do online healing sessions every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Doing one tomorrow. It's on Zoom. You can find the link at agapespiritualcenter.com on the calendar. Join. We'll have 1 or 2 or 3 people that are looking to receive love, But guess what? If you're one of the givers, I promise you, it comes back really fast. So, with that, my beautiful friends, make this your best day ever. Until tomorrow, aloha.